Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Master Sign coming to you from the TCG crib. I'm coming to you with my second of all time Cardfight Vanguard video. Today I'm bringing you a structure deck of Tamari Seto, and no, she is not related to Kaiba or Mokuba. I'm just joking. And this is a Cardfight Vanguard Overdress structure deck 5. Now, I got this because I made a video on Structure Deck 1, and my little brother wanted this deck, so I decided to get him the. I'm opening this and struggling more probably. I wanted to get him this deck that we can both get back into the game because we used to play back in the day, but then they remade the game. I still tried it out, and then they stopped the whole show again. So this is the third time I'm getting into it. I'm gonna give it a third time. If they remake the anime and the game again, I'm not gonna play it anymore. So here's going and hoping that it's gonna last. All right, so I got it open. My little brother chose this one because he used to run Angel Feathers and Bermuda Triangle, which a whole bunch of females. Alright. That looks nice. Alright, so let's open this up. If y'all want to see more content like this, just let me know down in the description. I would like to make more Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos for you guys. I just need y'all to tell me what y'all want to see. And if there's any like specific game y'all would like to see me play, just let me know down in the description. Wow, this is well packed. Alright, my almighty sword. Wow, damaging the plastic. Or the cards. There you go. I love my sword. Alright. Oh, and shouts out to Galaxy Gaming for sponsoring this video. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Oh, and if y'all want to see Digimon on this channel as well, just let me know down in the description. Alright, so our first card is, and our main boss card, oh, she looks nice. Aurora Battle Princess Sarah Snow. Now, they're not using clans anymore. Now they're using Brandon Gates. This is from the I believe they're using like their nations or something. Alright, so what she's your main grade 3. What she does is during your turn, if one or more of your opponent cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets plus 10k. And if 3 or more are imprisoned, this unit gets plus 1 crit. And then it says activation when on Vanguard or rear guard once per turn, counterblast 1 and choose 2 of your opponent's rear guards and imprison them in your prison. Put them in an order zone that has a prison. Okay, I need to figure out what that means. Like I said, I'm just getting back into this game with you guys. That's how they look. That is beautiful. So 4 of her. And she imprisons 2 of your opponents. Oh my god, that kind of sounds like Link Joker. If the first couple of decks that come out has something like Link Joker, this game is going to be crazy. Alright, so next you get 4 grade 2s, Aurora Battle Princess Resort Pink. So, Resort Pink. That reminds me, this card right here, based on how it looks, it reminds me a little bit of a Dimension Prison or what's that circus deck? Pale Moon. So it says when this unit is placed on Vanguard, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and imprisons it in your prison. Put it into your order zone that has a prison. Okay. If 1 or more of your opponent cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets plus 2k. That's not bad. And a shield of 5k. So it's an imprisonment card, and it gets plus 5k if 2 or more are in prison. That is powerful. Alright, so next we got 4 grade 1s, Aurora Battle Princess, Kyanite Blue. Alright, so what this one does is When this unit is placed on Vanguard, search your deck for up to one prison card. Review it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. When this unit is placed on rear, if you have one or more of your opponent's cards in your prison, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, and draw 1 card. That is crazy. So he's a searcher, and he gets a boost, and he gets a second effect based on your opponent's how many opponents are cards are in prison. All right, this day's starting to sound a little scary. I don't know if I want to give it to my little brother. All right, so now we got the main grade 1. I'm assuming it says when this unit is drawn upon, if you went second, draw a card. Aurora Battle Princess Ruby Red. Now that looks like witch. That right there looks like a witch. So that's a grade 1. I mean that's a grade 0. Okay. Now this is looking interesting. Alert Guard Gunner. It's a grade 3, and it has Twin Drive and Persona Ride. Ooh, so we got a new type of ride. It says when this unit attack hits the Vanguard, choose up to 2 of your opponent's rear guards and imprison them in your prison. Ooh. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose up to 2 of your units and imprison them. Wow, that is amazing. So we get 4 of these. That's not bad. It would have been better if it said Vanguard or Rear Guard. Alright, so next we got Security Patroller. When this unit is placed on rear, Soul Blast 1 and choose one of your opponent's rear guards and imprison it in your prison. So we got 4 of those. Security Patroller, a 5K guard, grade 2, and intercept. Alright, next we got Jewel Combination Jubilant. It's your 10K vanilla. We get 3 of those. 10K grade 2 vanilla. Next we got 1, 2, 3, 4 grade 1s. AK, but it has 1 or more of your opponent cards are in prison. In your prison, this unit gets plus 5K and plus 5K plus 5K attack, 2K attack, and plus 5K defense. If you have 2 or more imprisoned cards. Next we got Graggy Beast Grurat. It's basically your perfect guards, your sentinels. So when this unit is put in the guard, discard a card from your hand, choose one of your units. It cannot be hit to the end of the battle. So you get 3 perfect guards. 4 perfect guards. Next, this is the new thing. It's called it's an over trigger. Now you can only have 1 in your deck and no more. It says, when revealed as a trigger, remove that card, draw a card, and choose one of your units. It gets plus 100 million into the end of the turn. If revealed during your check, activate its additional effect. In addition, if you choose one of your units, it gets plus 100 million into the end of the turn. That is crazy. And you can only have 1 in the deck, and they actually give you 1. That's I'm assuming this is like the vanilla. Each deck was probably gonna have it. All right. So next we got a grade 0 trigger unit. 4 criticals. It's sorry about that. Aurora Battle Princess Luro Yellow. So we got 4 of those. So that's 4 criticals. One overdress, and we got our draw triggers. 1, 2, 3 draw triggers. Aurora Battle Sister Amy Orange. When revealed as a trigger, draw a card and choose one of your opponents and get plus 10K. So yeah, we get 4 of those. So that's 4 draw triggers, 4 crits, and 1 overdrive. Okay, now we're talking. We got the front triggers. We get 3 front triggers. Front triggers is something that came out in the remake of the game. Is where a trigger that gives your entire front roll a boost. So that's cool, and you get 3 of them, which is nice. And finally, oh, look at that! Now, one thing about my last about the first deck that I did for Vanguard in my other video, their heal trigger was adorable. But apparently they're trying to do that for every deck because this is crazy. Her name is Aurora Battle Princess True's Green. Trials Green. Heal trigger when if you have more damage than your opponent, you heal 1 and give 10k to one of your units. You get 4 of them in the deck. Alright, so finally our last 2 cards, let me set this up, are called they're grade 1s, and they're called Galaxy Central Prison Galatolis. After a set order is played, put it into your order zone. Rest one of your units to play this card. When this card is put into the order zone, soul charge 3. Order zone. When your opponent can when your opponent can normal call a rear guard, they can perform the following. Soul Blast 1, if they do so, they choose one of their imprisoned cards and call it to rear. If they do so, they choose 1 or 2 of their imprisoned cards. And the other one is Counter Blast 1. If they do so, they choose 2 of their imprisoned cards and call them to rear. So basically, these are like field cards that help me imprison my opponent based on what I'm saying. Okay, that's cool. I heard that they had new field cards kind of things, so that's awesome. So so the mechanics of of this deck is imprisoning my opponent's monsters. That's cool. It's something like a Link Joker kind of deck. Alright guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. My plan is to do Yu-Gi-Oh, Vanguard, and Magic all in this channel. I want this channel to expand a little bit more. I'm probably gonna get a better camera. I didn't like how the glare was affecting my cards, but when that happens, hopefully it will help me with more subscribers. So if y'all want to see more content like this in the crib, just let me know down in the description. Shouts out to Galaxy Gaming and to Team Eclectic Nerds. And to the rest of the team, Hero, Voto Saka, and my boy Chocolate Rain, which is no longer with us. Shouts out to them. So I will also be doing gaming on the side. So if y'all enjoy content like this, you let me know down in the description. This was Master Side from the crib, signing out. Deuce.